fact that it's so available on our phones, so easily there. Also, the secrecy of it, the way in which our children can go away, hide themselves away, and watch it. Men, women, 1 in 3 visitors to websites are now women. It's not a men, just a male thing either. That's catastrophic for true relationships, for the beauty of true human sexuality, with the loving and real sexuality. There is no such thing as romantic porn. There is no such thing as romantic porn.
Can I ask you, what about the women that view porn?
That's a nonsense,
Okay.
Brooklyn.
Andrea, hold fire. Brooklyn?
What about the women that view porn then? What's your view on them? Because actually, if you look at statistically, a lot of women, I don't know the exact percentage, I don't want to give an incorrect one, but I'm sure you could find it. A lot of women watch porn. It's not just men that watch it, it's women that watch it too. It's also couples that watch it together and enjoy it together. Like I said, it's not just men watching it. It really, really isn't.
Also, Trent Talbot, aren't you fighting a losing battle? We've had pornography for millennia, going back to erotic etchings in ancient Greece.
Well, you know, first and foremost, I'm just trying to help parents, help equip parents, and help them understand, you know, just how deep this problem is for their kids, and to understand first and foremost, if they're not actively fighting this battle, then they're passively losing it. And so, some steps that parents can take is to, you know, first of all, just watch what type of content comes in the home. Be the example that you want to set for your kids by creating guidelines, you know, watching what your kids are using with their phones and on TV. And then also, you know, just talk. I think it's healthy to talk to your kids about sex before someone else does. Otherwise, their curiosity will get the best of them, and they'll go to Google for answers, which you don't want them Googling anything involving sex. They'll find some nasty stuff. You know, So I would love to see there be much more stringent restrictions for big tech companies to help protect, you know, our young children. I doubt porn will ever totally go away, but we can definitely do a much better job protecting our kids.
Andrea Williams, back to family values and marriage. Don't you think there's a chance that mild and gentle pornography, the kind that Brooklyn Blue makes and has been talking about, very sort of legal, consensual, non-violent pornography, might actually prevent adultery if a husband or a wife is able to take succor on Google for a few minutes in order to not chase their neighbour's wife?
No, it's catastrophic. It breaks the marriage bond, the marriage vow. Pornography just generally dulls the soul, dulls the person, dulls the senses, dulls who they are, dulls the personality. And actually, for the health and for the beauty and for real relationships and for a real relationship between men and women, we need to cultivate much more than physical, something that's just simply physical. There's much more to it than that.
But Andrea, why do so many marriages, millions of marriages, survive pornography? I would have thought the vast majority of men in particular consume pornography on a regular basis. They're not walking around like zombies, are they?
I think that the truth is that within a marriage, it's really always important to try and work out if pornography has gone on, then of course we can forgive one another, we can work out why and move on. But actually it is a violation and a betrayal of the marriage to watch pornography, to do pornography, that's a betrayal of the intimate, beautiful sexual bond between a man and a woman, which is what that is what makes a marriage so special. That's what makes it the best building block for society, in fact, when there is faithfulness between a man and a woman, and certainly not this idea that somehow there can be a quick bit of succor by watching a bit of porn, and that helps a marriage. Well, that's a travesty of the truth, I would say. Quite the opposite.
Can I ask you that? Would it shock you to know that I'm happily married and been married for 4 years? And me and my husband both perform in the adult movies, and we have a great marriage. We have our real life and we have our work life, and there is, we have our marriage is absolutely fantastic. I suppose you wouldn't expect that, but it's true.